Hey, Keith.
Hi.
The foreclosure issue that the whole country is facing, unfortunately, it's probably going to get worse due to the fact that a lot of people who bought a year or 2 years ago are coming upon a 2-year arm that will be adjusting, and soon will be they'll be looking to refinance. All right. Now, given the soft market, the property value might be the same, especially property value will be the same if they bought it at 100%. But even if they bought it at 95%, the value might have gone down, so they might be looking at 100% refinancing. What can they do? Homeowners, what can homeowners do to ensure that the value of their home stays intact and they're able to refinance out of this 2-year arm?
Ruben, that is a real key problem that may be occurring, where these people are going to be stuck having to do 100% financing again after 2 years of purchasing their house. And if they don't do the 100% financing, they're going to get a new rate of maybe 10%. So they need to get out there and do the refinancing. My recommendation, because 100% financing is so difficult now, we strongly recommend that all of our sellers, if they're heading towards that refinancing stage, they need to do something with their house. They need to put in a new window here and there. They need to get the floors redone. Something that when the appraiser comes in and says, okay, 2 years ago your house was worth $300,000. Today we look at it as still worth $300,000 unless you did something. What did you do? What type of improvements did you make? So the key to the homeowner that has their loan coming up, they need to do something to their house. They need to repair the house in some fashion. Bathroom remodeling or something like that.
And hate to say it, Keith, but even if they do that, it
could still be very difficult.
It could still be very difficult because, as you know, Keith, and maybe some people out there know, home values are appraised comparable to what has sold recently, 6 months, a year, and even though you might make some additions, it still might make it very difficult for you to refinance. So you might as well try everything that you can.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
Right.
Landscaping, whatever you can do on your own. You can do some landscaping, clean it up, and take pictures of before and after, what it looked like when you bought the house versus what it looks like now, so that you can show the appraiser, listen, I put in $20,000 worth of improvements, or I put in $10,000 worth of improvements. But you need to get that to the appraiser so that the bank appraiser will appraise it for a little bit more money than what you bought it at.
So what if they can't refinance, Keith? What do you suggest? Is it a time to sell? Is it a time to get rid of it before they get into real financial trouble?
That's another very good question. It might be a time to sell. It may also be a time to where they have to really scrimp and save so they can pay the new rate. Their mortgage rate might go from $1,500 up to $2,000 a month, simply because the loan is coming due after 2 years. So they definitely need to, I don't know what the financial situation is of each individual person, but if it's a tough situation, they need to consider getting their house sold.
Good advice, Keith. Again, thank you so much. Make sure you protect yourself. Find out if you can get refinanced, and if you can't, definitely do what you can to do so in the future.